IGN's Rewind Theater brought to you by Destiny, coming spring 2014. Pre-order now for exclusive access to the beta.
Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN here, joined by fellow hoopster on the staff. That's Alfredo Diaz.
Hi Ryan, I'm excited, very excited.
You should be. I mean, so we've been getting little snippets of NBA 2K14 next-gen style.
Yeah, a couple screenshots.
Yeah, a screenshot this week, and then a little hint of a trailer on, what was it, Monday Night Football, I think it was?
That's right.
But now we have a full-up gameplay trailer, obviously just in slow-mo, but they claim this is all straight-up real.
Yeah,
from a
this
PlayStation
is PS4
4
footage.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
And you got to figure the Xbox One version, for those of you who are Xbox guys out there, will look pretty much the same, if not 100% the same.
Right.
So, hilariously, this trailer is set to Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight.
It was the perfect choice. It had the slow build-up and everything. And then it hit hard. So I guess we're going to take it back.
Let's start from the beginning here and just take a look at some of the ridiculous detail going on. Now, it's important to note that this game is a different new game. It is not just a port up from the current gen version. They have been very adamant about that. This is a new thing. So I want to start right on LeBron's jersey. You can see the exact detail of the mesh on the jersey, which it was there in the current gen version, but it wasn't like
this detailed. And later on, we'll see things like the Nike Pro Combat Under Armour that he's wearing.
Yeah.
And it's just the attention to detail overall in this trailer is amazing.
Look at the stubble. Not just beard, stubble on LeBron's face there. We've had, cloth physics for a while.
Oh,
but it's looking better than ever.
It's looking
even
a
like
lot cleaner.
A little tight right around the sort of armpit area there, where the jersey naturally
we'll see it come
sort
to
of
life
rumples.
in the dunks later by like Anthony Davis and D Rose.
Yeah. Pay careful attention to the faces.
Right here is when I was blown away.
Right,
just looking at
me.
Kevin Durant's face and Ibaka's face. Like, that is just, it looks good. It looks detailed. But if we take it just a step back, the thing I always had with previous 2K games
and
is...
there's our coach there. What's his face? Scotty Brooks as well.
Exactly. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, my previous problem with 2K is where if you looked at the bench players, they didn't have detail. They didn't have the jersey physics or anything like that. But I'm looking down here. We have Fisher. We have a lot of the other bench players, and they look detailed.
Yeah.
They look good. And the coach, Scott Brooks, looks good. He doesn't look weird or crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't look like... See, in particular, I hate to say it, I don't mean anything by this, but white guys tended to look kind of weird in NBA 2K in the past,
and
right?
They all had some weird-looking suit that didn't really flow or anything like that.
The coaches were just these strange polygonal blobs that sort of half-ripped. They almost look like mannequin versions of themselves.
So I like the attention to detail outside of just the players on the court. But, I mean, just look at this. It's amazing.
All right, keep moving here.
Right here, right
James
there,
Harden.
when James Harden just shakes his fingers, and then wow. Like I said, just attention to details in terms of this is we're getting into the next gen console race here, and just small things like that.
Now look at this. Look at this right here with the. I mean, again, we've seen sweat before, we've seen beards before, but. The detail here,
individual little hairs.
The detail here,
and the stubble. Back to the stubble again.
Go back. Fingernails,
in his haircut. But here's what gets me right here. Like literally a second later, he crosses his fingers a little bit. That's usually.
That's true.
I mean, I haven't seen that in other generations.
The hands are just. They don't really have a lot of independent movement.
They just kind of tap at each other.
Yeah.
But he's crossing them here, which is great. Just more detail.
Nash,
Kobe. I wonder how the Lakers are going to do this season.
Well, depends when he comes back and how he is when he comes back. He's on the cover of Sports Illustrated this week. I haven't read the feature yet, though.
D Rose, who released a shoe even though he wasn't playing for the entire season.
There's Kobe with a little, I got this, boom, over D Rose.
Just the atmosphere in general. I mean, 2K is always known for having a great atmosphere. But I mean, if we look here, another thing, like I said, there's the bench again.
Yeah.
But the crowd is looking good this year.
It's it's still inevitably going to be the same 7 guys that are repeated over and over. But
definitely,
blended better.
Mm-hmm. It was things like that really took it away from me.
Ooh,
the facial expressions.
Yeah.
Like, look at Iggy's face right here. Like,
He's
these
like,
are the things
I'm so happy to be out of Philadelphia. Off the Sixers and onto a team that scores.
Exactly. Him and Curry are just going to do work.
By the way, Golden State Warriors best uniforms in the NBA, right?
I would say so. How do you feel about those sleeved ones, though?
Not cool.
I don't like them.
They offend me.
Yeah, I don't like them at all.
Not a fan.
If we take it back just a second.
Yep.
If we look a little further back, Ryan. Right? I mean, just this is just me looking at small details, but just the rim itself, the inside of the rim.
Yeah,
the net
it is not
everything.
just an orange polygon. Like it's not a.
And just look at Katie's face. Just facial animations that we just haven't
against
seen.
The glass.
This is, I mean, how
off
Katie's face off exactly. 2K's
all
always done a great job with bringing the NBA atmosphere to life, and I feel like with the next gen release, it's just going to take it even to a higher level. Right there, the jersey animations,
Unibrow,
you see the Nike Pro
right.
Combat.
Let's get a look at
Honestly, I would have chosen someone else other than Anthony Davis. I mean, I see where they're coming from, though. They want to show off the next-gen unibrow physics. Would have gone with, Timmy D, though. The beard. Just the individual hairs
I guess
you can
what's
see.
next? Here, let's nitpick a little bit. Maybe we're going to have to wait for the next console generation to get armpit hair.
Do we really want to see that, though,
I'm not
Ryan?
sure. Maybe we don't want to go too far.
Again, with just the hands actually touching.
Yeah, we'll
back
go
there.
back. Watch, you can see the mouth. Boom. Look at that. Pau Gasol in a futile effort.
And just everyone looks like they're in an actual fluid running motion.
Yeah.
It's just the small little additions to the animations.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and then you can see the Under Armour, the Pro Combat stuff he's got going on. Just the small things.
Oh, let's go frame by frame here real quick because this is a real fast
this is a
cut.
lot
So
going
facial
on.
expression there, you can see LeBron's face is like his forehead crinkling.
There you go.
There's Harden, pumped. Iggy, pumped. Everybody's pumped. The brow, pumped.
Oh, the brow's there.
Kobe excited to be back on the floor. LeBron.
Just everything's just stepped up, which is just great. And then there's the stadium itself with the lights, and it's just all it's very promising, Ryan.
I mean, is it safe to say, I'm gonna go out on a limb, little mini bold prediction here. Mm-hmm. This could end up being the most technically impressive launch game on either platform.
I would say so. This impressed me more than Rise did. Honestly.
Yeah, maybe Forza, maybe Killzone Shadowfall, and I think this game could meet or beat all of those in the wow factor department.
I would definitely say so. Next gen didn't really hit me until I saw this trailer.
Now, the one caveat being, we still need to see what this actually looks like with real gameplay, where the camera is back at presentation level. This is obviously a very cut together, even with it's all real assets, but this is not actually how you play the game.
No, it's not going to look this flashy.
But it's coming up. It's a launch title for both platforms. I will have a
dunk animation.
Obviously, I gave 2K14 a very high score this year on current gen.
Deserved it.
But this will be getting its own new review because it is a new game. I'm very excited to play it.
I can't wait. I just want to see how all these things are going to play into the actual gameplay itself.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
So that is NBA 2K14. For more on the next-gen version, you're already in the right place, IGN.